So there's a lot to do. I guess this is Lord Farquhar.
I fight for my brothers in arms, and do what must be done to be strong in this world.
Oh my fucking god, I'm so tired of those stupid speeches. And just so you know, this is not speeches, it's the effects, so it's really weird, but I don't want to hear them. I'm really... I see what cannot be found. I'm a man, I must do manly things to do what manly things are supposed to do. Man, man, man. Man, 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 man. I mean, I kind of like the confirmation, right? And yeah. None of that. Thinking, what if we just resettle it over time? We do have the one here, this one, the settler, no unit cost for colonizing. Ooh. That's a good one. Let's have a look around though. The last one we got is stuff. Oh, I do not know. It's actually a lie, isn't it? Another diplomat as well. I'd like to throw stuff like that away actually. So, Finku, influence, upkeep. Oh, recruitment rank for... I'm not sure if we can actually use this. I mean, the ammunition is nice. Composite bowman, bowman, longbowman. What are you? He's a composite bow infantry, alright. So it should be attachable. Truth is, we're gonna get already rank 9 out of Minifer, so might be not really worth it. Do we leave this man alone? Is one enough to guard the desert? That is a vast fucking territory, isn't it? Yeah. On the other hand, he's doing quite a good job, I'm gonna say. Let's give him even more movement. This is Ward 5. This is cost. Nonetheless, let's do it. Sure. I have 60 units in the settlement. Military presence is just 9. Holy shit, that's ridiculously low. And I have the impression that the conquest will only be applied once. So, you know, if you're gonna take 4, it's not, well, last turn we got 3, but I thought it was just one time then. But at least the province instability is reduced to 1 time 5. Yeah, we want food here. Food without end. Race is the one not at the Nile. I don't think we need the guard towers though, in none of those. So I might just add this is admin heavy, yeah? So just so that people know not to come in. So, but we are losing 45, -1 from the province instability, and we will use very likely all the idle workforce. So we are actually at -2, +3. +3 while we have 3 armies in those 4 regions. Let's go for the level 5 immediately. We don't want you. We don't want you. We'll leave the way stations for now, just because they might help us to make certain dudes move. And I think you, sir, he's level 21, he's level 27. They are all good boys. I'm gonna take the 21 dude, and he shall be, for the time being, I'm not sure yet, take a desert guard. Not sure really how to proceed because we have so much to do. So, but Abu Ab and Cusques needs to have the garrison, so what? I think we're gonna don't do that though. I think I wanna have the fort there and the eco here. Huh? this is where the Hogos Shrine will be. This one will also concentrate on food. Most of them will be concentrating on food. If we have one of them, we're gonna have it in Kava, so all of those can go. No need. Need. I'd say no need. Let's kill the happiness buildings as well. That's actually the best place, not for our situation with the army, but we do have time, no? So I think this is just gonna be eco. Very soon we will need some stone. Let's have this one here. needs to be well, I think I'm not really sure, to be honest. I might be overthinking it by switching this one. I'm gonna switch those as well. We can start this one here maybe. We're waiting for a special building, don't we? Yeah. pretty cross, man, with the stone usage. I'm gonna go in an extra tour over the provinces who will be able to pay taxes. Really not gonna get there, huh? That is some annoying shit, huh? So, I mean, these guys have what on influence to offer? 4. That's a ridiculous small amount. Now we literally just have this one, right? And that's just a 5. We would make considerable less everything. I mean, we're not making mines anymore. That might be enough, actually. We could get rid of this one, but we're basically losing 10 production to gain 10 production. It's a bit for the cat, right? Okay, so we made it here with those two in terms of influence. We have enough happiness, so we can just go for resource production. We're gonna go for this one, it's fine. And then we're gonna get rid of this one up here. So it serves its purpose, construction time and the stone. The construction cost reduction and the construction time reduction is fine. But, if there's nothing to build anymore, in the end it just gives us 10% more stone, and this gives us 50% more stone. So yeah, case is fairly clear. Huh? While we are dabbling and organizing, I think we're going to switch here a little bit around as well. Would like to have this here, but I'm not sure if it's actually worth it, because they seem to come out somewhere here always. So I think it's fine as it is. Sure. I'm gonna start a storage there. We don't really need the workforce anymore, this can go away. Shadid needs a garrison. Well, we said they actually don't, right? These guys need, but this is a walled city. And they do have 18 dudes in there. I think we're just fine for now. We're already there. Both of those have that. Both of those have it in their corner. Fully defended. There's no magical flute, right? No. I have 13 happiness, so this does bring a jump of what? From 2 to, well, 3, right? But I'm thinking we're gonna get rid of this one. And we're gonna start building, well, some food stuff very soon. And let's keep the workforce going, I'd say. We're there and there, that's a lot of happiness because of that tempo issue. Let's go for the 5 and then we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna keep this and that for the workforce incoming as well, because there's an open slot. We're gonna see. Kimeno is a walled city. It's basically the same as in Shadid, right? Well, not really. I think we're gonna fill this one out. Tia needs a holy shrine, so the incoming invader's gonna be slowed down. Now we're gonna do the same here. I'd like to know why we... Is this influence as well? No. Don't know why we are at 81 with basically 0 shrines. Huh? Nobody knows. We're gonna get rid of this and we're gonna build that one here, and here we're gonna get us a holy shrine. Kapun needs a holy shrine. Furthest possible east. You go away. This is a nice one, I like that, you know. If we're gonna come from the water, we can snip snip. Bony are there. So here in that region there's Temkus and what was it? Camino? Who still need their garrisons, maybe. Let's prepare for Temkus first. What do they do? +2. Sure. Sure. That's the wrong place for that. Are we even able to switch it? Not really, without getting rid of this one. Can we get rid of this one? No. This needs to be changed though. This is fairly useless. The whole shrine directly here. Once he has the dudes in Temkus, we will go down and switch here. Calls for another general, right? Pretty much. We need to switch it here as well. This is the way better place for the Oval Shrine. Oh, we have one there. Before we do this, we're talking about Hayton. Better for the whole shrine, but this one is quite right. And whoever comes has quite a way to the whole shrine. There would be better, but good enough for me. You bring them there, and then you're gonna go up to Mace, and you're gonna switch them out, which already means we can get rid of this shrine. Has that. I do not know what this is actually doing. Isis is, I think, as well influenced, but I do not know if we're gonna get it. Oh, this is nonsense. What I'm doing. I can just switch it. Cancel that. Then we just said yes, you can just go away. Tell you what, I'm gonna switch it just because. Yeah, boom. I have that. This is down there. Let's go for a whole shrine. No hurry with the garrison though. I'm actually thinking. Well done stuff. Okay. Oh, a couple of dudes running around here, actually filling them. I wasn't really aware of that. And then he goes further down to Mian. Ken has this one, just as a refresher. Well, Miam is a triple food one. I would like to actually have that. Those are on the other side, right? Both of them. Well, I might want to have one there. fin close, but yeah. I'm gonna have those two next to each other, is always good. We're gonna build the 4 here. I've dealt with that as well. See where we end up once we have this, so be nice if we're gonna get over the AT. Just gonna get us 2 more shrines there, that should be fine. Timna and Hedge do not need garrison. Hey, hello. Nice. Do enjoy. Are the waffles soft or hard in Norway? Cheers. I'm gonna have Dinkel Cafe with a shot of coconut milk. I can recommend. It's like cappuccino basically. Yeah, way less sugar. Yeah, coffee is a little bit. I mean, it's Dinkel Cafe, right? Do you know Muckefuk? It's basically that, but from Dinkel. Huh? And they are soft. They're pretty much like Deutsche ones. Okay, yeah. It's not bad. It's a specific taste in real coffee. That's no real coffee, huh? And I like it as well in coffee, but not always. But, you know, for waffles, I guess it fits good. A little enough with coconut milk right now. Yeah, also with the pinda sauce. It's great stuff. Yeah, alright. Yeah, it's not like coffee, not at all. I don't know why they are writing it down, to be honest. It's really not like coffee. Not even. Imagine a very... I mean, you are in Scandinavia, you know all about shit coffee. You know, that water, that black water which they call coffee. But, yeah, it's pretty much a strong Scandinavian coffee, from a way station, you know. Oh my god, yeah, the worst ever. We wanted to look at here. 72. We're gonna get rid of those and then we should be fine. Do they pay taxes? Yes. So then this is basically finished. Huh? Hator. 71, but there is space, right? Yeah. Space for this and that. Hator does not need a defense, at least not an outer one. Same goes for Beersheba, right? Questionable. But I'd say no for now. And then we can just do this, and here we're gonna put in... I actually like to go away from this one. But it's fine. But Hassan just gave you the stink eye. Yeah, I can't imagine that. Kylo, I'm sorry, dude, but you know it's true. I just don't want to, you know, kind of want to have the drug caffeine itself. It's something in the morning, bad enough that I use it, you know. I might have killed a couple of Jose's 6 years old in South America already. I don't want to, you know, add too much to that number. So, that's fine. So we had a look at Beersheba, and then we do change something. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna go around and check the taxation, and I guess on most of those we can switch to another command as well. Ashkelon. That's not fine. I'm gonna switch the command later. This goes way faster than I thought. I mean, we have to go through basically all of Egypt 2 or 3 times, but nonetheless, though, yeah, it's quite alright. Huh? I thought it's way more. This is fine as well. Damascus. Could go for a little bit more gold with an eco, or no, nothing more. Let's just do it. Is there a reason why does it go down or anything? No. Why is there nothing? I can't tell. Let's do an eco. So then Googler looks fine as well. All eco except this, so that we get over the 80. It's okay. And Kardash seems fine as well. Why did we add Texas idle workforce? Well, we're gonna reach 100 again. This is alright. This seems fine as well. I mean, we might wanna have have a decent starting ramp actually, so that we're gonna go Horus Shrine and Way Station. Yeah, it's not that massive amount of food in the first place, and there will come in millions of food from the Nile River in the first place. Ooh, Havo, do you have an idea? I do. I streamed 10 years this year, says Twitch. And are we gonna do something? This is my question. Any ideas? Shoot. You know? Yeah. This was all? Really? Okay. Let's send... Do we send them off or do we wait another turn? I think we're gonna wait another turn here. Yeah, this is alright. Let's see that we get them all into cities so that we have... this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, fine, fine. You can't reach a city, is that correct? Correct. How long is this still running? 3 turns. Then cross that again and make your way to Kermak. Would you go straight? Yeah. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, I was thinking I've been here on and off for the last 4 years now as well, which is insane. Yeah, it feels like longer to be honest. Yeah, which is a good thing. I mean, choosing one. It's fine. Just shoot. I don't know. I would still say a cooking video or stream, but other than that, I need to think. Yeah, please think. We have time. I think it's someday in April. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think so. No. Yes. We did that. And if Kylo has any ideas, please shoot as well. I appreciate, you know. So is that it? Let's go through them a little bit. You stay. You stay. You stay. The rest has moved already. Okay. Pooh, I don't believe it, man. I mean, how long do I stream now? Well, it's a complete hour just to go through the kingdom. Okay. It's a little. Alrighty. Methinks we're gonna go for the workforce for now. And Kava will do the same. Yeah, no, let's go. We're not finished yet. Oh, this is alphabetically, huh? Yeah. Happiness. Yeah. Somehow weird. Or could just go for happiness, because this will determine where we will put in taxes or not. But we have to have a look as well, because we want to have a look at the commands. So. Yeah, no, let's just go through the list in this order. Sure. So that's plus 21. Dang, Texas. Where are we? Happiness. That just gives us 5, and this is food, stone, food. Let's just go for 5% on top of everything. Sure. Ammonia can 100% pay taxes. And we don't really need the workforce anymore. So what are we talking about? Is food, stone, bronze. Let's do 5 on everything. Making 1-1 minus, and we will not fight in a while. So we kind of want to see that we reduce both of those numbers. At least then we're gonna get out of the red. Huh? It's like I'm 18 again. Can switch here. That's food, wood. Go for food. Is there minus on wood then, if we're gonna do that? Yeah. Yeah, but I think we have, yeah, we're over the threshold of actually food. We will use quite a bit of food because in basically every Nile or Nile harbor city, we're gonna have a port which costs or just takes a lot of wood to build, huh? But I think we'll be fine. We're gonna get a grip on it, I'm fairly certain. -2 is not the bond, this is fine. Workforce is still needed, right? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, but they pay. Buto. Sure. Yeah, we just gotta live with it, right? Yeah, that's just a fact, huh? Okay. Nonetheless, Damascus is paying, has food activated. East Nubia is paying, has workforce activated, which... yeah, we're gonna keep it like that, I think, yeah. Sinai does not need workforce anymore, and it's gold and food. Let's go for 5 on top of everything. Hardai. Yes. And it's a mixture, so also you stay like that. 13. This is fairly... oh, we started conquering fast, right, at a certain point. Yeah, as soon as we decided to burn down the desert, it went actually fairly fast, huh? We're gonna keep the workforce running, but they do have to pay taxes. Huh? This is double food. Missing out on a little bit of influence. Case. Don't get that, and we're gonna do a horse right there, which, yeah, will push us over into the 80. It's fine. Kadesh. Do we still need that? We're gonna get 10% less food, right? Yeah, but it's not a lot in the first place. I'm gonna say this, you know, it's a minor city. 1,000, huh? But do we have... yeah, okay, that explains it. Why do I want to go away from there? Oh, this is Sumo here, so that we have a nice starting ramp for our armies, huh? Yeah. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Kava, do I just switched it to workforce? I'm unsure. I want to have workforce. Let's put that down for a bit. Do we have to though? I'm not entirely sure. I'd rather not. so that we're gonna get a slight grip on, you know, what we're doing, or how much we're making. Huh? They do pay taxes and they need to have the workforce. You will pay taxes. And we're gonna keep the workforce. Pay taxes and no need to workforce. It's a mixture. We're gonna 5% on everything. Mainly do is food. I'm making enough gold. That's fine. Enough paying taxes and doesn't need workforce anymore. It's true food. Let's go for food. What exactly is this doing? This is just upkeep and recruitment cost. No, let's go for food. Napata. They are paying, this is nice. So we said now Kama and Kava, yeah, okay. So thus Napata stays there, and we're gonna need workforce. Workforce, you gotta pay. Sure. Plus 23, gotta pay. Workforce days. We just switched? Yes, but I think we need to switch it a little bit more. Nebgehis itself does not need a way station. Let's get rid of it, and then it might be just enough. I think one of those is new. And if we're gonna get another temple in there, we're gonna go with the 80 influence. This is okay. And they're doing food. Nope. Let's go for... Is that correct that you don't have this? Yes, this is correct. So go for workforce. This is fine. Workforce, sure. This is all good. Kind of have to focus a little bit on happiness, but I think we will be fine. Yeah. 75. There's a new one incoming. Let's just click the button. And if needs be, we're gonna get rid of one of those, but don't know, man. We might get over the 80 with that new one. And no workforce needed. It's food, stone, food. I'd say do food. And we can get rid of this building. Yeah, we're gonna do a storage there. Gotta pay taxes. And we are there going over the 80. Yeah, okay. No workforce needed, go for food. We gotta be a little bit careful with the... We're making 2,300 per time. Yeah, well, but we can buy it, just this is alright. Plus 18, pay. Workforce needed, question mark? Yeah, we'll leave it running. We will visit Saf a couple of times because we don't need the garrison there, and then we have to figure out how to raise production anyway. Shishan. It's all fine. What is minus? It's just the wood. This is fine as it is. Yeah. Should eat. No workforce needed. There's no hurry. We'll just build this one up, and this is all we need to do. And we have a mixture, so we're gonna go for 5% everyone. No workforce needed. Mixture, sure. So, definitely food, sure. Basset. We do pay already and we need to build, but we wanted the special building, so we're gonna save the workforce for now, and there's otherwise not much to do. Yibu. Having a hard time not to lay in the coffee and of Scandinavia, and this is a Scandinavian wide phenomenon. I kind of want to point that out. Huh? Literally. You pay. Do we just skip Yibu? Yes, we did. Fine. Fine, and now I'm not gonna say anymore. and I try to be nice because in early March, the week before March, I'm gonna have a charity run for my mum again. So we're gonna do 2 years a week in Denmark. Together, and yeah, that is so far already. Yemo plus 16, thus you pay. It's a circling city. Do we have a special one? I guess so. We don't. Okay. Really? Is it just circling because we clicked it? Or is it circling... yeah, it's circling because we clicked it. Never mind. I thought it was one of those circles. Huh? What is it? Yeah, there's plenty to build. We're just leaving it like that. Shit, where are we here? Yeah. Safety. Don't need that anymore. Let's go for stone actually when we can. Yeah. So then we have it one time the other way around. This is quite nice. And the rest is not my business. Meetings. I'm gonna click that button. And it only took us 1 hour 16 minutes. No. Okay. I want to have a small little desert scan. No evil man detected. So we have to sadly do the same again. This is really wild. the military presence. We do have 60 units in 3 regions, and AI said, yeah man, military presence is 9. Holy shit, huh? This is pretty hardcore. I'd like to keep the workforce from that as long as possible. We're going to 5 already. Let's just start. Can't do this, and I guess you can. Nope, no workforce left. Okay, just a question. 5 workforce, Kala, special building. Why wouldn't that be possible? Settlement chain building needs to be on 3 at least. Alright, let's do it then. Group up. None of those are literally no. Stop it. Can we have the jeweler already? Why wouldn't that be possible? Yes. Also level 3. Then let's do that first, because this is a really nice one. Plenty of happiness, influence, and influence to the adjacents. This is super sweet. Let's focus on that first. I'm thinking we're just gonna start 1 and 1 in terms of workforce. Just the usual shtick. Alright. Cover. No camera. And the otherness one I already, all the time I switched it up. Let's just pay for those so that this looks not as gruesome anymore. It looks fucking fairly gruesome, right? Yeah. Let's go for a tempo. We could theoretically do the same here. And Karma gets this anyway, and that gives us a little bit happiness as well. Now we have money to burn, let's burn it. That's not a lot, man. So the idle workforce will be reduced and the instability as well, so we might be just fine already. Yeah, well there's plenty to do, well, pretty much. Nonetheless, we have to go back again and again, because this is a really fruitful corner. To be on 3, and both of them are gonna get a jeweler. I'm not entirely sure if there is a limit, actually. No. Okay, well this is actually super sweet. Let's focus on that as well. Do we... Oh, we started it, but we don't need to put extra money into it. Go ahead. Well, the influence alone is quite nice actually, and Aimer +5 faction wide is, yes, a sweet little extra. This is a lot of Aimer being distributed there. Any happiness? No. We are just at 0. Let's finish this one. And sure. fine. Yeah, sure. Let's go for the second display as well. No, minus 56. Let's be nice. We want to stay a little longer. Now both on this side. Muha needs to be up and running first. Let's go for 5 here. Sure if I really need it there. We wanted to switch those out. You gonna go here. You gonna be empty, and you gonna be. No, we have to wait. That's alright. Saying this, didn't we just had a dude in Yibu? Did we send him further down? Yeah, we did, and he's already recruiting for this one, which is in the making. Okay. And the number 3, you'll have to go, yeah, all the way down. And to here, basically. Can you switch again? No, then go in there. And we'll start next turn. Alright. We had some adjustments here, no, in Kadesh. Right, you popped out of there. It's a little annoying actually. I mean, it's kind of alright, you know, we're gonna fill stuff like this up, but I don't know where. It's a little weird. You're gonna be horse, you're gonna be way station. Here we didn't do anything. Here neither. Might have, didn't, might have, didn't. Here though, yes, because this is gonna be that, and Beersheba. Or could do that. We have 2 then. Let's just build them immediately and have a look. 5%, yeah, I think easy peasy. Let's just go for a little bit more food. So, I guess we're trying to reach the 80, and I think that might be enough. In fact, let's buy it. We switched something here. Yeah, I wanted to have the rest influence over the 80. Sure, just still not build up. We wanted to start with this one. Same. Is that correct? Yeah. We don't really need this anymore, is that correct? How much you given us? Happiness +4, influence 1. Might be just fine, but what are we gonna do instead of that? We wanna have monster Libus out of this province, huh? It wouldn't be bad to have the oxen cart, just movement on land 30%, own armies in this province. And this is super sweet, huh? No joke. And we are just at +7. This doesn't give us anything. Neither, right? Want to start that. More food and the fishing commission. Yeah. This is in the end 6-1. Man, there's not a lot of, you know, once, so they're gonna get more or less a -6 as well. You know, at a certain point we do have just max idle workforce, so if we don't, you know, use the workforce, it will just grow to max, huh? Naturally. I'm thinking just, we were at -3 somewhere up here, I don't know where actually, but it might lead to trouble. Once this is there, this gives us a little bit of happiness and we'll see where we end up. Oh, yeah. Does that actually do anything with the content? If yes, the impact is not very big. Huh? There's little we can do, but we need a general there here. Once he done that, he's gonna do basically the same here. I wanna have the 4 there and there the Hogwarts Shrine. Well, getting those up to 3 and then jewelers in there. Yeah, that won't be enough though. Now, could do is this, and I think we're gonna do it. Huh? Yeah, then we are on the safe side. Okay, so leaving this, and leaving this. I guess. Could also just start the storage here. Yeah. So then we're gonna start moving armies, question mark. What we might wanna do is have a look at dams. Napata needs to have some love here. Yeah, we said we're gonna wait with the where's this one? Out there. This is completely for the cat, huh? It's not even good, you know, not in any way or form. This is there, then I'd say this is also fairly useless, man. Nobody, if everything is good, nobody will have to go there ever again, huh? So this is a good one. This is not a bad one. Are you on the way? Yes. Then you're gonna get a Hogwarts Shrine. Finish him. And then you're gonna do this. Touch that. Touch that. And touch that. So I think we're just gonna send them completely up. So you are the second desert guard. This is a way station. For reasons unknown, they are not gonna go there, right? No, they're gonna go there, which is really... Oh, you would really think... But well... I guess they know their river better than I do. Can't we have... No, not really. We could have done here, but it would be just for him, actually. It's a little bit for the cat. No, let's just take this and that. Take... Sure. The 20%. Keep cost reduction. 36 land and sea. And another 30 land and sea. And then we're going to jump into the Nile, and next turn he can move and follow the other dude. Did I effing idiot actually? Yep. It's fine. I'm not an idiot. Okay. So we said you're gonna park in camera. Do that. I'm gonna keep him in Napata, him in Kava. But Arteme and Lord Farquhar can just go. We had to do things here as well. What exactly? If everything is good, this is the... who's what? What? No, this is nonsense. Abu Kuskis. Here we go. Where is this? There. That's a very good place for that, but for our current things, really useless. We have to check here anyway. So we said you're gonna go and be that, and you are gonna be this, thus. Oh, we could go for way station now. If we have within Abu Ab something more basically Hoverstrike close to it, where would that be? It's quite a run, but I think we're gonna do it. It's a good place anyway for Hoverstrike and then progress. That leaves you with the way station, sure. And we're gonna finish this because you can use it immediately. And we're gonna finish this because you can use it immediately. So your enforced march. And so same goes for Lord Farquhar. Farquhar. Pretty much, and you have to go slightly backwards, yeah. Can do that already, I think. Alrighty. So we're gonna leave the other three armies for now in the capitals of the regions, then of the provinces. Okay, so we're not gonna get away without going through this stuff, but we went there already. Who is this? This is the second desert guard. We did have 666, right? Yeah. The only one really interested in is now this one. We could have this one already. Let's do that. Why not? There's 5 points to spend. Yeah, that's alright. I want to see that we have at least a couple of commands running. Alright. Not sure. Phew, fucking If this is a faster way to do it, kinda, because yeah, very often we will not do very much, so to say. Where is this? In the middle of somewhere. Just go for a little bit more food. Go ahead. Which one is this one? Okay. Further away from the border, it's gonna go the Holy Shrine, and this needs to be a fort. I'm kind of thinking just gonna build it now. Where's this? This is there. There's a long time nothing, so it's either gonna be a way station or a Holy Shrine. This is a Holy Shrine already, so it's gonna be a way station. It's a little bit of pity, because it's a triple food one, but yeah, let's have a way station. Does it really matter? Not really. Let's go for, well, we have enough of that, and very likely, let me have a look. Yeah, we're gonna have some sort of happiness providing building in here in every case. I'd rather go for more money. This counts as Libu Invader Riskland. Where's this? Best spot for Holy Shrine. And if everything is good, we don't need to worry about that. Let's go for Eco. We're easily there for, let's just go Eco. Shedid does not. They have a garrison. Guess it's Khan. But non-ether, let's go for Eco. Let's build it, but we might not finish it. So, Moot is on the Nile, thus we're gonna have one. This is super inland, nobody ever will go there. It's gonna be a peaceful little palisade village. Who can tell? Well, it's west side. Where are dams and where are dams? Okay. We're gonna be 4, we're gonna be Walwetes. So we want to have, doesn't really matter. Let's have Napata itself. Horus. And a non-reachable space, but weirdly enough they only have 2. One is very reachable and the other one is very reachable, so it doesn't really matter, right? No, not really. And if everything is good, nobody will ever go there. Because of that, we pretend we will have no enemies anymore. We might still need to have the Hobo Shrine. Let's switch that. You're gonna be the Hobo Shrine just to push our influence. Tour. There will be stuff to do, and literally nobody will ever use this. I don't know why they switch always back just because you've built something. This is really annoying. Do we care? We do have the eco buildings in every region. I think we're just gonna go for palisade villages. It's food, happiness, and influence, all in small amounts, but it's fairly sweet. Is there anything else we might want? Well, we need at least, well, we do have to. Let's do 3 just because I want to fill the slots anyway, and then we don't need to worry about the influence. 88 is enough. This is west side. You have that. Oh, right. How far are you? You are there. Want to finish this? Oh, this going. Okay. Next turn, thus. Okay. That's a little bit annoying. What are we talking about? Up due. Okay. Safety. Kipun needs, yeah, best spot, alright. A Hobo Shrine. Yebu. The stuff in the west, which is in our case Maze and Hatem. Which we are about to switch out with Maze. Can this be... No, because we want to build that basically there, yes. And then we said Hatem is the other one, yes. And we're gonna have the options for as far east as possible. And this one, does it matter? Will have enough influence? No. What do they produce? Stone, Shork, and Eco. Saying this though, let's not do that, because since this is going to be a Hobo Shrine, it's not a bad idea to have actually a way station here. So that if the Desert Guard, goes there, he can just refresh his bony. So Maze needs to be dealt with. There was Abju. Yebu is... No, Abju is future dealing, Yebu is current dealing, off to Zinai. This is just a push for influence. Yes. And East Nubia will have never ever trouble. We do need... Oh, we're gonna get one. Let's have a second one in here just for the influence. Let's switch that. You're gonna be this, and you're gonna be that. Okay. This is current, future. Okay. I'd like to see. Dude filling the garrisons here. Where are you? Shadid. Should we... Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. I cannot switch. What a pity. The other one is recruiting. this is it. Pretty much. I mean, what we could do is we're gonna check on. You cannot. You are not a horde unit. You. Yeah, he very likely can still build up his horde units. Yes, you can. I'm gonna go for movement. And that's pretty much all he can. This is on max, yeah. And this is, well, he is basically there. You can just willy-nilly press a button for Tumting. Huh? Oh, there's not a lot of Tumting, so... Let's do this one, yeah. I doubt that we will ever finish it. Huh? And Walwetes, you are on the way. Walwetes stays, and one is in Kerma, but he has none. Is not a horde. Huh? I'm actually thinking, are you the desert dude? No. We're gonna have him in here, and he will make its way up as well. Yeah, let's do that because we have no upkeep cost reduction on him. And I think Ashkelon has 20, 35. Yeah, that's pretty much the highest upkeep cost reduction we can offer to him. So let's bring him to Ashkelon. Alright, I think this is it. Yeah, I think so. Hey there, Schmackofatz. That's a no from me. We can just go through the lists, and that is that then, right? I do not know. I am not the owner of your portemonnaie. I like it very much. It has been worth 60 bucks. It has been reduced now to 40 bucks. In my opinion, if I am me and I am not you, exclamation mark, I am not you. Yes, it is. Definitely. We can click the button. We should have clicked the button a while ago, actually, on our last turn, that is. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Upgrade available. Do we? I'd rather go through the construction first, actually. Yeah. There's a lot of admin. I do like that. On that regards, is quite a bit like Attila. The map is fucking massive. You know, that was one of my concerns when I saw the game first. But it's a massive map. Don't know. If you have specific questions, ask specific questions. Yeah. No, I don't. I do own most of it, but the map goes ahead here. There's a lot of unexplored land. And I do enjoy the admin part. I'm not sure if I said this already, but I do enjoy the admin part. if you have, I don't know, if 40 bucks is not the end of the world for you, and you happen to be a fan of Total War historical titles, I really do think you would miss out. Huh? But be aware, this is Bronze Age. This is not everybody's cup of tea. You know, there's no cavalry in the game. Early on, you really have to think what you build when. Yeah, that's not also. No, I have not. Well, Warhammer is very different from this game overall. You know, yeah. Yeah, no, man. Listen, I don't know. You're free to watch, and yeah. And I'm really willing to yeah, ask if you have specific questions. I'm gladly answering you, but I can't make a decision, and I will not, you know. Yeah, I'm not sure. So Warhammer, I mean, you know, you do have the Total War formula, but Total War has, you know, is basically based on just make it simple, stone, paper, scissor, right? Stein, Schere, Papier. And Warhammer has things which will beat stone, paper, and scissor. So it is, it kind of breaks with the formula. And if you're used to not using the formula, you might have trouble here, and you're then maybe very willing and fast to blame the game for it. But yeah, it's just something else than Warhammer. This is basically your gold. So it's the currency you're dealing with. In Warhammer, for example, it's basically gold. But since it's Bronze Age, you have a barter system. You would exchange food for stone, or bronze for stone, or gold for all of those. So these are basically all resources which function as currency. Huh? And you build with your, you know, some things need more wood, some things need more stone. You need and basically unlimited amount of stone, by the way. But yeah, yeah, that is the barter system, no? Yeah. So here, for example, resource cost is 47 wood, 170 stone, and 3 workforce. So in Warhammer, for example, if you have enough money, you can build as much as you like. And in this game, your building ability is limited by workforce in that province. So we have now 3 workforce. We cannot go for level 4, the main building, but we could go for this one, which cost us 3 workforce. The workforce will come over time back. Yeah, you can raise that number through specific buildings. So, and overall, for example, we are trying to get happiness. With happiness comes a workforce. With the workforce, we can build up the resources, and then we're gonna build. Once we have enough happiness, we're gonna build influence up. And influence you need because otherwise you don't get resources. So it's basically a stone, paper, scissors system for the buildings, which is also really smart. I do really like that. Yeah. So for example here, this building gives us workforce growth, and those buildings, once we have it at a certain level, we're gonna get rid of. So it's not like you visit a province, build something, maybe building it up, and at a certain point it's finished. You will basically build in the direction you want things to happen, and then you visit it over time again and again, and at a certain point it's finished, but the way to the finishing point is is longer, takes more time, and a little bit of thought as well, huh? Happa hates me. Yeah. It's not long time ago we took all of that land, huh? We have given them already a clay shaper hut, and that will make them happy. I'm gonna fast build it. See? +4. We have a temple soon. It's gonna be alright. But I wanna see... Is this all on the east side? No. Hell hit them. Let's do this one. So out of this region are coming, and overall, so it's about the Sea People invasion, and if you play in the north, dudes coming from here, dudes coming from there, dudes coming from here, and dudes coming from there all the time. And if you are in Egypt, dudes coming from here, and from here all the time. But yes, but we are making plus already, so it's -54 is not good, so our workforce is diminished, but overall it's gonna be alright. If we are at -100, the usual stuff, just like in Warhammer. So they could rebel. Huh? This one, no, it's just that we burned it all down and we have currently no vision on it. So it's the brown is basically from ruined land, and the shadow is from we don't have vision. Huh? And same goes here, huh? So we don't really have vision. Huh? Nope, let's do it this way. 71, it goes up by 0.9. 79. Do we gonna get some? I mean, 0.9. Basically next turn there, right? Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. So we still don't know what to build there, so let's spend the workforce there, but... What we could do is just we're gonna get him golden archers, and then we're gonna have murder Lebu dudes with golden archers. Huh? It might be a little bit too much, actually. Kind of like the idea they're all light. Are they gonna get decent spears? Just those guys. No, we're just gonna go for the ox pastures. This is fine. Yeah, the movement will be sweet. It's a really, really big province, huh? I'd like to hear that.
Dare_Schmackavatsi is marching with a Tarumii.
Schmackavatsi. Thank you very much.